we here to talk about Cass, man. This shit sad as well. If you don't know, Casanova been locked up for like a Rico charge with a like Guerrilla Nation. It's probably in the article I'm gonna read, so I'm gonna get the gang name right, so they don't come in my head. But basically, he got locked up and he finally took the plea, and he could get anywhere between maybe 5 to 20 if he lucky, because he took the plea. So they're not gonna give him the max. I think the max was a lot, like maybe 30 or something, a lot. So they ain't gonna give him the max. So we'll see what the fuck happens with that. There's no like time. I'm just guessing anywhere between 5 to 20. Bobby would have got 4, but he got like 7 because he wanted Roddy to get out at the same time. So he took an extended little thing. So we'll see what the fuck happens with that. Besides all that, what's happening is K.A. is so good he sleep with a cutter up throne. You know the little nigga wanna tell me to talk about it. Now Casanova, I fucked with him, but like he was cool. He was doing his thing. So when he got locked up, I was surprised because he just seems like a nice guy. He just like he did his stuff. He always said he's on his second strike. If he goes back one more time, he's effed. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a good dude. It was what it was. With this Rico charge, they saying he doing a lot of stuff. He was in IG like doing drug deals, which I was just like, what type of nigga would do this? Like, bro, if they caught Pooh Shiesty for doing the money spread and just zoomed in on the pictures and looked at the serial number, your ass DMing motherfuckers on IG to talk about drug deals, like that's a mistake. But anyways, says he pleads guilty to racketeering charges. Let's just read about this. But I feel like he gonna get around 5 to 20. So Casanova was having himself a solid run in New York before he got caught up in a drug and racketeering charges back in 2020. In fact, Casanova was arrested by police, and since that time, he has been locked up. Interestingly enough, Casanova has been able to release updates from prison on social media, but he has remained quiet as of late due to the fact that he had a big decision coming up. Today, Casanova was given the option to plead guilty or not guilty in his Rico case. According to DJ Academics, shout out Mr. Academics, Big Ack, if you will, Casanova decided to plead guilty to the charges, which means the artist will most likely be headed to jail. As per his lawyer, attempted murder charges have been dropped, which is certainly one piece of good news for the artist. As for the sentencing, the time frame has a quite large range. On the short end of things, Cass could be going to prison for 5 years. However, he could be going to prison for 60. 60? Nigga, 60 years? Goddamn! Nah, they ain't giving him 60. Depending on the severity of the charges. Typically, a guilty plea leads to a lesser sentence, although nothing has been confirmed as of yet. I don't think they're gonna get. They dicks if they give him 50, bro. I might put my range up between 5 to 30 then. I might put it up 5 to 30. But I feel like 5 to 20 is better. Yeah, 5 to 30. We'll do 5 to 30. I feel like they'll give him around there. They could give him 40, 45, but like, nah, 5 to 30, I feel like. Because he took the plea, I feel like they could work something out. He might get that. But anyways. So there's all the information we have so far. There's not more information we could get. It just sucks. And he was always talking when he had his little rant, so he was having people tweet or make posts on his behalf, like, we're his rich friends. I don't feel like, he didn't feel like maybe Jay-Z, Puff, and all these other motherfuckers he been around and knew came out for him. So will they come out for him now for their sentences? Will they write some stuff for his character? It is what it is. Same with the Young Thug thing. Will motherfuckers write, will Leroy Cohen pull up? Like, what's going to happen? It's confusing at this point. So I seen some shit about Lil Mosey. I forgot that shit was going on. This nigga Lil Mosey, I forgot about that shit. But yeah, it's just crazy with this Casanova shit. It's just crazy as hell. Bro, it is what it is, bro. They saying he was doing a lot. And we'll see what happens with this shit. I got motherfuckers in the background talking, but man, Cass, man, it sucks. He seemed like a very nice guy. He was on his purpose, trying to make his music, and then also he not a first offender. He got 2 strikes, so they might like want to make more of an example out of him. So they might give him more of a higher sentence. So it's just crazy what's going on at the moment. It's really crazy. He got locked back in December 2020. It's been a minute. I hope he get like some of that time served because he's been in that position for a while. But they haven't gave him his time, so we'll see what happens with that. That's crazy, man. I feel bad for Cass, man. He was doing his thing. He was blowing up too. You know, he had a little album. He had Soul Brooklyn. He was coming up a little bit. He was doing his thing. I feel bad for bro, you know. And I was happy he was winning, bro, because I feel like he been through some shit, and I was happy he was winning. Man, it's crazy, man. Shit. But like I said, motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers feel like, street niggas just gonna ride off to the end. No, like, there's like two outcomes that like majority happen. There's a high percentage on either jail or you die. So it's just crazy, man. But I feel bad for Cass. He got out. He's doing this thing, probably supporting a lot of people. But like, he ain't even thinking about a rap career at this point. He's probably like, hopefully my wife good. Hopefully my kids good. Whoever I can make good. I got some paper saved. Like they straight. Fuck my career. Like he's just trying to get out to the point he could like see them, spend some time with them and shit. So that's the only crazy part about this, but hey. What do y'all feel? Put your shit in the comments down below. Check out the links in the description. Check out the other videos I got besides all that. You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ did while doing his thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. If you want to hear a little bit more, though, you hear me? I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all. Gang. Aye.